Good evening, Bruce. I came on early. Sometimes I come a little late, but today I thought I'm all organized somewhat. I was been working on it for about an hour before I came on here of things that I wanted to talk about, set some pictures up and try to organize it. See, I put a little bit of effort when I do these live streams. Subject to whatever somebody wants to do and try to make you feel bad. It's not going to work on me anymore. People put thumbs downs like that's going to work. Get out of my channel and get lost. All right. Anyways, that's what I'm going to say. Thank you for the thumbs up. And takes a big person to put a thumbs down. I mean, really. Oh, what a baby. So anyways, thanks for coming in, and let's get some positive people in here and kick out the negative, because the negative doesn't belong on my channel. Nope, not happening. Doesn't bother me. I might point it out, but it really doesn't bother me anymore. I'm doing it too long. Couldn't care less about ya. Go find somebody that cares. Anyways, I'm going to play a bit of music too before I get started here. That's what I'm going to say. And let the creepy people get out of my channel because they have no right to be here. Nope. Get out and go find somebody that cares about you. All right. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I want to grab something funky so people, when they come in the door, can have a little fun. Let's grab something. Oh, the newsroom sounds so funny to me. Let's try this one. Hey! Fantastic! Yay! Hello, chef. Let me stop the channel here in the news. Thanks, Chris. I'm so happy. Hello, Nana. I'm home now, and everything went well. Oh, that's fantastic, Chris. If everything went well, and I hope you are on your spiral up. You've been suffering too much, and I hope you're on your way up there. That's what I'm going to say. Got to get a cake for baby shower. You're going to a baby shower? Wow. Anyways, yes, Chris, I hope everything's good for you, darling. Chef, you going to baby shower? Cool. Is it tonight? And Bruce is hanging in there. How come you want to do the Nightmare Lone Wolf and you don't have your other name in there lately? And how's Linda doing? That's what I'm going to say before I continue the music. How's everybody doing? I'm just one of the ladies. No problem. It's okay. I think that I'd love that. You would be hilarious. I'd love to have you at my baby shower. Yeah, thank you so much. I will definitely keep you in my prayers. We've been passing that all along. Absolutely there, Chris. This is my crazy newsroom music. I just think it's funny. Nightmare is Bruce, chef. He just switched it to a name. I'm not sure why he wants that name. I love that music. I don't know why. It inspires me, this news report music. Anyways, I was going to say, you know what I did today? I rarely get out of the house lately with all this mess going on, but today I went out. I have to build a trellis. I want to call it arbor trellis, but it's not just one up. It's going to be a big trellis kind of made out of 2x4s. And we're, what have we got? Like it's not 1x1s. It's smaller than 1x1s, but they're like strips. So I'm hoping, I don't think, it might not be looking gorgeous, this trellis, but it'll serve the purpose of my gourds going up it. So that's what I've been working on. And I don't get out of the house too much, but Yep, went in, did the thing that I don't miss at all, waiting in a line 6 feet apart. Took an hour to get in, but I am happy to get, what do we need? We bought 10 2x4s, we bought 20 of it's not 1x1s, it's thinner than 1x1s. Anyways, hopefully I can design this that'll look cool and it'll do what it's supposed to do. I'd rather make it look neat, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. But it will serve its purpose whatever way I make this trellis. It's definitely going to weigh a lot. It's taking like 10 2x4s, so structure-wise it should be pretty good. The only thing is I do want to be able to move it if I don't want it in that spot. But it should be cool. Thank you. It says 5 thumbs up and 5 watching, and that means my little horrible man left the building. So he left along with his thumbs down, and I know I don't really care. And oh, it says I'm streaming 8 minutes, and fortunately, I won't know what time I've been on. I'll have to keep an eye on my time. It says 5:57, so I know it's not 6 o'clock yet. I came on about 10 minutes early, so I thought I wasn't going to do anything, just chat. And I'm waiting until exactly 6 o'clock to show you what my little welcome picture is. I did a cute little welcome thing, so I can't wait to show you. And they don't think I can see numbers. I can see people going in and out all the time. It says 4, it says 6, it says 5. I can see this all the time. Every time somebody comes in, if they're no good or if they're good, I can see them all the time coming in. So if they think they're kidding me, that it's a troll coming in and out and I can't see it, I can. That's what I'm going to tell you. So I think it left the building now, but it comes back and forth, trying to think that it can creep me out, and it doesn't. And am I vocal about things? Sure I am. So, let me grab another song. I'm not going to do all songs. I'm going to educate tonight on bees, and then we'll get chatting and talk about whatever you guys want to do, have some fun, whatever it is. But I really do on Wednesday nights, every Wednesday night at 6 p.m., I want to bring up some kind of subject to do with gardening or something to do with my channel and talk a little more serious on it, and then we can have fun. And anyways, speaking of fun, I'm going to throw Sunny Days out. There we go. Just like a murder hornet. Yeah, like last week, we did something. You are. Hi, Mike. Good evening. I wasn't sure if you were going to be in time. I thought you were out. A lot of videos in there are all getting negative comments. Oh, yeah? I wouldn't worry about it. It's at least it's a view, as people say. 6 watching, 6 thumbs up, 1 thumb down, and there we go. And it's almost 6 o'clock. Oh, no? Oh, because I figured you were busy all day. That is Bruce, Mike. Nightmare Lones Wolf is his channel. I don't know why are you using that channel now, Bruce? And it is 6 o'clock. Time to change to my happy face. I think this is happy face, so this is my welcoming to you because it's 6 o'clock officially. There you go. There is my welcoming thing. I just thought this picture was so funny when I saw it this morning. And I went, this is perfect to welcome you by with the little pencil. I think it's cute. All I did was change the name. Okay. Oh, I know, because you'd like the wolves for sure. Anyways, that's my little welcoming for you. So I'll wait for a little bit and then just I was going to do a little bit of questions and answers, see if you guys know anything about bees and stuff like that. And if you know something, like Mike always tends to know something interesting. So if you want, anybody know anything to do with bees and any facts that you know offhand, throw it in there tonight. And while I got Mike, I'm just throwing it out there, Mike. I got to get a hold of you one day. We haven't been speaking, so I was working on stuff offline, and yeah, you don't know a thing. I brought you up this morning about the bunny. I did say that sometimes it's like weird to believe things and you go no, and then you look it up and say, yep, Mike said this, and it's fact that it's saying about the bunnies, and which was kind of sad. But anyways, I'm not here to talk about bunnies. I'm here to talk about the bees and how important they are. And we'll see what happens. It's like 6:01. I did tell people this is my second Wednesdays. I was hoping to bring in more people because if I was just testing the waters to see if I do a regular scheduled time, people will know that I'm here and see how many people are interested in coming. So I can always change times, change dates, whatever. But I said I would do it for at least 4 weeks. So, and if there's a subject you want to bring up next week, that would be cool too. But we brought up those hornets last Wednesday. Today we were bringing the bees, all the things that the poor bees have to suffer with. And it's kind of scary, actually. MT, Paul, hello. Hi, Paul. Hi, MT. Good evening. Thanks for the thumbs up. Oh. Well, wow. Somebody came back in here and did something positive. Well, thank you for the positivity who's in here. Someone fixed the issue, and thank you. Hey, I'm driving, so can't talk much. All right, Misha. But you're here, and thank you. It's cool. 6:02, you guys are awesome. Thank you for showing. Next Wednesday's going to be the same thing. Well, let's see how it goes. See if I can get people coming in and are interested. And I'm just going to I always give it about 15 minutes before I kind of start showing you the pictures. I grabbed some trivia stuff too, a little bit, and see if we can have some fun with that. I mean, I don't want it to be boring. I want it to be educational but fun at the same time. So we have MT. Let's do the shout out here. And I'd like to thank all of you guys for coming and being my friends for a very long time. Thank you so much. So we're going to go, we had from the very beginning, Nightmare Lone Wolf is Bruce. And we had Chris, MT is here now, and his wife. Chef Dalian and Friends is out there somewhere. We have Mr. Just Mike. And we have Paul Home Alone. And we have MT again. And we have Misha Lee. And whoever's coming in. And I'd like to thank somebody that put that negative, positive. Thank you so much. That shows me a big different sign of you. That's what I'm going to say. Some people put a negative thing and put the thumbs up and then come back and switch it. Maybe, that's really actually a big deal. So thank you. If that's, you're starting to change, then I thank you so much for that. That's all I'm going to do. Keep it real and thank you. It's very nice when somebody puts a thumbs down and comes back and realizes maybe I'm not as bad as they think, and they turn it upside down and put it to a thumbs up. So that's a big deal. I appreciate it. I noticed that. And I want to do a shout out to that. So thank you for putting thinking something nice instead of something so negative. Bruce says he loves being here. How's Linda doing? Is she working today, or what's going on with that? And if you guys got any subjects to do with next week, please throw it out there, or I'll be asking during the morning live streams to give me another subject for next week. Would be cool. Oh, thanks, Paul. Thank you very much, doll. Thank you. I appreciate that. 10 watching, 11 thumbs up, and Paul just donated to my channel $1.99, and that was awesome. Thank you. Hey, sweetie. There's Susan. You guys, thanks, honey. Thank you. You have made me happy. You make me want to do this. You make me want to come on Wednesday nights and figure this out. I want to tell you, I don't know how good it's going to be, but I tried. I came on here over an hour and a half ago, trying to set up things. So I put time in this. For these Wednesday nights, I'm willing to put some time in to see what we can figure out, some trivia stuff. Hey, Jeff. Make this fun but educational, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy tonight. Like I said, we'll bring up the bees. I'm just hanging in there for about 15 minutes, so at 6:15, I'll show you the pictures I did. I'll do some trivia with you. And when that's all done, if you guys are still enjoying yourself and you want to hang out, well, then we'll all talk and have some fun. I'll play music, whatever you want to do. For the maximum, I will be here 2 hours. I'm not going to go higher than that because I've already been on here for over 2 hours. I did this morning, so... But at least you got about 2 hours is probably good. I mean, it'd have to be extremely... You guys were all having such a blast that I would stay longer than that. So we might as well sit back, relax, and enjoy this evening. And I think I'm just going to throw a song out there. to cheer everybody up. Give me some. Oh, there's what else? Who else do we got? Oh, we have we're gonna go green garden. That is for Paul. Thanks, Paul, again for the donation. And hi, Jeff. I am okay. I hope you're okay too. Oh, Tim's in the house. Hi, Tim. Thank you guys. 11 watching, 12 thumbs up. That's awesome. Thank you so much. You're okay today? That's fantastic, Jeff. Sonia, good evening, Sonia. Thank you for joining me. Thank you guys. There's 9 watching, 13 thumbs up. Thank you, you guys are awesome. Like I said, in a couple more minutes, I'm just waiting. I always wait till 1:15 and then we'll start talking. And you guys know anything about bees? Tell me what knowledge you know about bees. Throw it out there when you want. Oh, I got a question for you. Tell me something. This is for you, Bruce. Do all bees sting? And if that's what I want. Do you think all bees sting? Because you said they sting. Do all bees sting? That's my first question to you guys. Do all bees sting? Just leave it in there. What do you think on that? Does every single bee sting you? I want you to put in the room if you think yes for 1, 2 for no. Do all bees sting? Throw it out there. They see a broader spectrum than us can be. See ultraviolet. That's cool. They see a broader spectrum than us. That's cool. Sonia says no. Susan says no. 2 is no, right? Yeah, that's fine, Susan. We got you. No. Well, I want to tell you, 2 is no. You guys throwing out 2s? No. The answer is, let me see if everybody's involved with this. The answer is absolutely no. Not all bees sting, because there's one bee called a polar bee, and I've said it before in other live streams that does not sting. So not every single type of bee stings. And then it kind of tells you, I was reading on it, it says, if you get them aggressive, of course they're going to sting. But a lot of them, if you leave them alone, they won't touch you. They won't do a thing to you. I mean, a lot of people get scared that they're in panic about they're going to sting, and they do not always. I've been stung, like I've said, on my channel tons of times. I have been stung over the years. And I still don't have a dis-hate. I don't hate bumblebees or bees or any of it because I know we need them to pollinate and all kinds of things are created in a good thing. So they have to be here. So I could hate them and I could say, oh my God, I've been stung like by beehives and all kinds of stuff. But I don't hate them. I know that we need to bring them back. And there's so many odds against these poor things. So that's my answer. We have a couple more minutes, but I do have something I wanted to start out with to tell you something. Because we're talking about bees and stinging, bumblebees do not sting. Well, you better stay tuned for this, Chef, because I have some notes on that. And you're saying bumblebees do not sting. Do they or do they not sting? I have some stuff ready for you because I did a little bit of homework like I told you, and it came on to get ready for this. Hi, good evening, Wen. Good evening. So let me change the image a little bit because I got a bunch of images and I was just waiting till 1:45 to get everybody here. And if people come throughout, that's fine. They come later, no big deal. There you go. I got a pretty little picture here of some bees, and I got a whole bunch of different pictures that I did up like I normally do. And I thought that looks really pretty. Oh, we're supposed to have thunderstorms, so I can already hear it rattling there might be a storm tonight. So if I get lost, it's nothing to do with me. It's the internet, and you guys should be used to that. Here's another one. There's a pretty one. We're going to leave it at that. Hey, Miss Southern Belle says, I am lurking here. So I want to tell, okay, so Chef says, bumblebees, where is that part? I want to read it exactly. Said, bumblebees do not sting. Are you ready for this? This is a little bit that says, which bees sting and which don't. Know your bees. That's what it's called. Which bees sting and which don't. Know your bees. Well, guess what? A bumblebee. Let me tell you what it says about a bumblebee. There are the bees that these are the bees that mind their own business. They are aggressive only when threatened. The bumblebee prefers to nest in a loose, fluffy material, occasionally underground. Generally, you will find bumblebees on flowers and nests and traveling between the two. Bumblebees are larger than honeybees and more hairy than wasps. Bumblebees rarely sting. They can sting though. That's the part. It says bumblebees, if left alone, rarely sting. So yes, a bumblebee can sting you, by the way. That's the point to that. The chance of it being stung by a bumblebee can be reduced by avoiding, provoking them, or making them aggressive. So isn't that cool? So bumblebees actually do sting. If you leave them alone, they're fine. The next thing is, I didn't know a lot about this one, and I think it was Kathleen talking to me because she has them. There's a carpenter bee. These oval-shaped carpenter bees burrow into surfaces, leaving perfect 3-8-inch holes. They are solitary and rarely damage structural beams. However, individual nests can multiply, eventually destroying the surrounding surface wood. The male carpenter bee do not sting, but they usually make property owners mistakenly interpret protecting their territory for aggression and the possibility of the stinging. The female is capable of stinging but seldom does so unless she is provoked or handled. And we're going to the honeybee is next. The honeybee, these are less aggressive ones and highly beneficial. Their hives are organized by a caste system. The queen bee, the drone or male bees, and the worker bees. The worker bees and the queen bee is a honeybee hive are able to sting. Their nests are heavy and produce thousands of workers. These are only a species where relocation of your home is the only preferred and safe method possible. These are ones who use the collected nectar to create our favorite sweet treat, honey. And apparently the wasps fall within the bee part where they put it here. And wasps are similar to bees but are the most aggressive ones. They are easily agitated, long and thin, and a wasp legs hang when in flight. They frequently, so there you go, you're looking for legs, because in the bees you don't see the bottom legs. Isn't that interesting? They frequently colonize attics, cars, and have a really painful sting. Wasps are distinguishable from bees by their pointed lower abdomen and the narrow waist called a petiole. It's P-E-T-I-O-L-E. They come in every color imagined, from the familiar yellow to brown, metallic blue, and bright red. Generally, the brighter colored species are the Vespidae or stinging wasp family, Vespidae. But it's interesting, they're saying the legs dangle. Anyways, that's a little bit of stuff I wanted to bring out before I do some trivia on this. Just thought it was kind of cool when I was reading on. And I'm going to switch to pictures. And I'm going to see how you lovely people are doing in my chat as I read all this. You guys good out there? Everybody saying hello to each other? I was only 11 at the time. A wasp stung me. Yep. Apparently they really hurt. Thank you for the 16 watching, 16 thumbs up. And let me switch the picture on this. I'm just, I'm reading it and learning a lot as I read it to you. But, and I'm not knocking anybody. I'm just telling you, this is what we think. Certain things sting, certain things don't sting. Just fascinates me. But in the most way is normally bees are only going to sting you if you become aggressive to them, meaning you're swatting them, doing whatever. If you leave them alone, they're not harmful to you at all. Yeah, it seems like wasp. Well, apparently that I was trying to figure out what helpful thing a wasp does, but I didn't research. Today is not about wasp because we did the big ugly wasp last week, and you want to check it out. The last Wednesday's live stream was about the big wasp. It's eating and killing off our bees that we need to protect, and got insecticides, and we got aggressive wasp now going after them. Was it wasp? I'm not saying it right, but anyways, everything is going after these poor little bees, and they're really not harmful as long as you leave them alone, is what I want to say. I have some trivia stuff. Some is not trivia. Some of it's knowledge. So I'm going to give you a little bit of knowledge and a little bit of trivia. So some of these might be in the trivia questions, but I thought these were really cool factors about bees. Honeybee trivia, it's called. And it says, did you know that a honeybee can fly around 15 miles? Did you know that? Bees fly 50,000 miles to bring us 1 pound of honey. Oh my God, the guy doesn't get paid enough. Did you hear that? 50,000 miles to bring us 1 pound of honey. 55,000 miles. During her life, approximately 40 days, a honeybee will gather about 1.5 teaspoons of honey. Bees must go to 2 million flowers to gather 1 pound of honey. Isn't that crazy? Look at the facts here, guys. Bees can see the same color we see, except red. They can also see ultraviolet, which I think Paul brought that up. So bees can see the same colors as we, except red. They can't see the color red. Wonder if you put red in front of them. Well, I wouldn't want to make them hostile just to test that out. But anyways, they can also see ultraviolet. Bees stroke their wings 11,400 times per minute. Holy macaroni, is that fast? Let me repeat that again. Bees stroke their wings 11,400 per minute. Wow. It takes approximately 3,500 bees to weigh 1 pound. So bees basically aren't very heavy. 3,500 bees to weigh 1 pound. Honey bees that collect nectar from flowers are called foragers, Foragers, and visit 50 to 100 flowers on one flight. Oh my God. I'm exhausted just thinking about this. The bees gather 10 pounds of nectar to make 1 pound of honey. Isn't that crazy? Wow. A foraging honeybee can carry 80% of their weight in a pollen or nectar. A foraging honeybee can carry 80,000 of their weight in pollen or nectar. Honeybees make up 80% of all pollinators. Holy cow! Did you know that? Honeybees make up 80% of pollinators. Oh my gosh. Honeybees use several dances in hive to communicate to location of their nectar and water to the other bees. One well-known dance is called the waggle dance. You guys, show me how to waggle, please. I can't see the screen right now and I can't see what you're typing, but why don't you do a little waggle for me? Let me repeat that again. Honeybees use several dances in the hive to communicate the location of nectar and water to the other bees. One well-known dance is called the waggle dance. Honeybee pollination has a agriculture value of $15 billion a year in U.S., which that does not surprise me. The queen honeybee lays between 1,000 to 3,000 eggs per day. Wow, she works hard for the money. There is only one queen per colony. More than one queen will fight, and only one will survive. Oh, well, the strongest will win. Where have you heard that line? That's even in human beings. A queen mate with nearly 20 drones and only mates once in her lifetime. Wow, a queen mates with nearly 20 drones and only mates once in her lifetime. The drone, the male honeybee, does not have a stinger. Haha, see? So the male, the ones that are doing all the work, the drones do not have a stinger. Beeswax begins to melt at 148 degrees. Beeswax is reduced from the wax glands in honeybees. Propolis is made from sticky plant and tree resin, and it is used by the bees as a glue and an antibacterial substance in the hive. Read more about this, and I'm not going to touch that one. Anyways, these are factors. And I thought that was kind of interesting. I hope you guys are having fun out there and listening to me. I just thought that was kind of a cool thing, all the stuff. Now here comes a little bit of trivia. See, my stuff it goes by fast when I'm reading. So my answer, I think we did some of this already. So I might be repeating it, but you got to throw the answer out. So it says, the first question is, how many bees in a hive? That is the first bee trivia question. How many bees in a hive? Just take a guess. It doesn't really matter. Do they die when they sting you? Yep. They do die. You know why? When I was reading an article, I didn't read that out loud, but when a bee stings you, it tears apart their whole part of their body. Because if they've stung anything like an animal, they're fine. But if they sting a human being, it rips out part of their body in that when they're pulling the stinger. So yeah, it dies. Because they can't just pull the stinger out. But if they sting an animal, apparently it's not the same thing. They can actually pull themselves out and they don't die from stinging animals. Just human beings. I read that maybe about an hour ago. And the winner is, he got it. That's great, Tim. Good for you. 50,000. You paid attention. Yeah, it's interesting that they can sting animals and survive, but they can't sting people, and no, they're ripped apart. Okay, the second question is, how many flowers must a bee tap to make see, these are questions that I already read out loud to you, too. How many flowers must a bee tap to make 454 grams, 1 pound of honey? And I did read that out to you, so this is actually perfect. How many flowers must a bee tap to make a pound of honey, basically? How many? How much? How many? Anybody know that? I said 50,000 is a lot. It is. I said a lot. 50,000 is a lot. It certainly is. 2 million, you said. And guess what? The answer to that question is ding, ding, ding. 2 million. You did it. You guys are paying attention. Good, Paul. It's 2 million. You're absolutely right. Absolutely. Fantastic. Okay, the next question I'm going to tell you is, how far does a hive of bees fly to bring you 1 pound of honey, which is 454 grams equals to 1 pound. How many miles? How far does a hive of bees fly to bring you 454 grams, 1 pound of honey? I'd like to know how they figure that out. Yes, you did a good job, Susan? Yes, you did it again. Well, you're close enough. Paul, you're very close. It's 55,000 miles. So a bee will travel 55,000 miles. Not a bee, but I guess it says beeves. Okay, so several bees will travel 55,000 miles to produce 1 pound of honey from all the nectar they're getting? How much honey does the worker bee make in her lifetime? That's interesting. This is a hard one. I didn't read this one to you guys. So, how much honey does the worker bee make in her lifetime? You have an answer for that? I missed the miles. 55,000 miles. It's kind of the same answer as the first question. Same thing. They said 55,000 miles. You said a tablespoon and a half. Okay. Any other guesses? Let's see if you can guess the answer to that one. Where did I put it? I think I lost my trivia questions. Hang on a minute. I might have to find some new ones. I did. I closed it off. Yep. Where did I'm going to figure it out, but I know what that one is. It's a teaspoon and a quarter, which is 0.8. I think it's 0.8 is what they said. I got to go find my trivia thing. Somehow I got so many stuff opened up here, and I got to find a new one. So let me find this again. All right, there it is. Is that the one? All right, yeah, I got it back. It's how many honeybees does a worker bee make in her lifetime? And it's 0.8 grams or 1/10 teaspoons. So it's 1/10 of a teaspoon. Wow, a whole lifetime in a bee's lifetime. That's not much, is it? How much honey does the worker bee make in her lifetime? And it's 0.8 grams or 1/10 of a teaspoon. Wow. All right, the next question I got for you is, how fast does a honeybee fly? I think I said that one too. Anybody remember how fast? Hi, Linda. How fast does a honeybee fly? And you say 5 miles an hour. Anybody else have an answer? How fast does a honeybee fly? And Paul says 5 miles an hour. Probably faster than you run, faster than most of us run. And the answer to that, so I won't leave you dragging too long, the answer is, how fast does a honeybee fly? It flies about 24 kilometers an hour or 15 miles an hour. So it's 15 miles an hour, 24 kilometers an hour. What is the name given to wine made with fermented honey? What is the name given to wine made with fermented honey? Hey, beautiful magic. Hello. Beautiful natural makeup. Oh, that's all right. You can just jump in. Susan, you did good. You gave me the answer after, but it is 15 miles an hour. So if you said it before I said it, you were absolutely right on that question. That's it. It's spelled, you got it right, Tim, but it's spelled, it's mead. The answer is mead, and it's spelt M-E-A-D. But close enough. That's what it is, mead. I lagged. That's all right, Susan. I'll try to give a little longer to wait for the answer. It's mead, absolutely, M-E-A-D. Well, no, it's guessing is good. Knowledge is, you know what, Wendy, I don't know a lot of this stuff. It's because I'm trying to research it and learn myself. So by me researching it and you get it wrong, it doesn't matter. I get things wrong. But you're going to learn one. You might not remember every single question, but you'll remember something that we brought up tonight. How long have bees been producing honey from flowering plants? Wow. Okay, so this is a good one. I like to know how they know this, but anyways, how long have bees been producing honey from flowering plants? That's what I want to know. How long have bees been producing honey from flowering plants? And I'll give you a couple minutes. I might play a song every time to give you that couple minutes, but... And Wendy takes a guess at years, I say. Okay. Hello, there's Pop Rocks, Crafting with Christian. Hey, I'm in a bad... All right. Well, go cheer yourself up and come back. 10,000 years, you guys. 10,000 years. I'll let you have some time. Susan, you want to guess at that too? I'm not going to tell you the answer. I want to give you all time to answer it because of the delay on the YouTube. So we have two answers at 10,000 years. Does anybody got another answer for that? And you got 15,000 years. Okay. Anybody else? Paul, you want to take a guess? Since the dawn of time. Actually, that's actually a good answer, Paul. Since the dawn of time is actually quite a good answer for... You ready, guys? Susan gave me an answer, so it looks like I can tell you what the answer is. The answer is, it says about between 10 and 20 million years. So I think he's pretty close when he said that. About how many bees been producing honey for flowering plants, and it's about between 10 and 20 million years. 10 and 20 million years, yeah. Yeah, millions. 10 and 20 million years. So the bees have been around for... Sounds like the dinosaur age. That's how long they've been around, isn't that? And that's what's sad is how you know that they're deteriorating when they're our history. Oh my God, they've been around before us. They've been around before us. We need to take care of them, by the way. Don't panic. I'm just trying to tell you that not all of them bite or sting. They're not all aggressive. And if you don't bug them and leave them alone, you'll have them. They're going to be great for your garden. I'm thrilled to death. I see one of the bumblebees in my yard, and just one or two of them, and they're buzzing around and they're enjoying my garden area. And I'm thinking, go ahead, have fun, enjoy, you know. And some of my stuff is actually looking good. I already have my blueberries coming out, and I owe it all to them, I believe, because it just said 80% pollination is done by the bees. 80%, guys. We need to keep them. We need to focus on them and protect them. All right, the next question I have is, what Scott liquor is made with honey? Oh, I didn't know that. And I didn't even know it was Scottish, and I'm drinking it too. In my army days, I drank this. What Scott's liqueur is made with honey? Anybody? It's an alcohol you're looking for. So what Scotch liqueur, it's a liqueur, is made with honey? Anybody got a guess for that one? I'd rather you run than do anything with it. When get out of the way, that's good. So does anybody got an answer, a good guess for that one? Whew. Tim, you got it. You guys, hey, Tim and Paul, you got answers for alcohol part of it? Well, you're looking for a liqueur that's made with it. Anybody get a guess? Heinies? What's that? Can't spell. Heinies? Am I saying it right? Heinies? I'm not sure what that one is. Heinies? I'm going to give you a couple minutes on that one to see if you guys got a guess. Thank you guys. 14 watching, 18 thumbs up. Don't forget, we'll come up with another subject next Wednesday too. I am enjoying this. Takes me a little bit of time to get some little history on it and try to get things ready for it, but it is a lot of fun if I get it done right. I get to learn and you get to learn. You don't drink, so you don't have an answer for that. Anybody in the army besides me? I think you're going to know this drink once I tell you what it is. If there's no more guesses, Hennis. Oh, Hennis. That's what she was trying to say, Hennis. No, it's not Hennis, no. Let me tell you, when I tell you the answer, tell me who's ever had it. Because I've had this. No, not Jack Daniels. That's a whiskey. And we're looking for a liqueur, what they consider a liqueur, and that's a whiskey. Hey, Misha. Be safe. I know you're driving. And the answer to this one is Drambuie. Has anybody ever had Drambuie? Because in the army, I had Drambuie. You don't normally drink it with anything, but just drink it back. A shot of Drambuie. So, ever had Drambuie before? You never heard of Drambuie? Anybody? I haven't had it for a long time. I had it in when I was in the military, but I don't really even have it at home. Or do I have it at home? I can't remember. Oh, a shot. Yeah, but it's a liqueur. A lot of liqueurs you drink by the shot. I was in the army, never had that. Really? Wow. Well, Drambuie is a known drink, and for me, I know all about it. Like I said, we would go in and we'd kind of celebrate, and everybody would have a, rounds. They called it a round, and everybody bought it a round, and you go, okay, Happy New Year, or whatever you want to say, and then you slug the ounce back, and yeah. So I'm shocked. Nobody knows what Drambuie is. Okay, that's fine. It means you're not alcoholics. Good for you, and I am. I haven't drank for a while, though, mind you. But, all right, so the next one. How many wings does a bee have? Oh, let's see if you get that one right. How many wings does a bee have? How many wings does a bee have? Like the salt and suck the lemon. Yeah, that's tequila, yeah. Only this, you didn't have to, it has a licorice. I didn't mind it. I like licorice, like black licorice. It has a black licorice taste. So is look at this. They're just popping out 4. Everybody guess 4? Do you think you're right? How well do you think you're right? Just because you think it's 4, how do you know? It might be 2. It might be 6. Do you really, how confident are you in the 4? Just warning you ahead. Oh, somebody's changing the answer? Or you're putting 6? That was a trick question. The answer is 4. The answer is 4, guys. You do it right. It is 4. Oh, gosh. I got 16 watching, 18 thumbs up. Thank you. I hope you're all enjoying it. It's fun. Let me change the picture for the next question. All right. I think these are really cool pictures. I had to do it, Misha. I thought it was funny. Yes, I guessed. I can help myself. You guys think you're so confident? I'll fix you. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, how many sides does each honeycomb cell have? Well, that's interesting. All right, so take a guess. This is not a hard one. How many sides does each honeycomb cell have? And wouldn't I put a honeycomb right on there? I put right on the screen. The perfect timing for that. Hey, Will, good afternoon. Good evening, Will. 6, Tim guesses. Anybody else? Anyone to guess? 6, Paul guesses. Anybody else? 2, you get 2, okay. 5, all right, 5. Yep, how many sides does each honeycomb cell have? And the answer to that is? Anybody else want to guess? Misha's saying 6, 4. Linda says 4. Is there anybody else? Did I get everybody guesses in? And the answer is, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, 6. It's got 6, and actually, I guess you can hardly see it in here, but it's 6. It's like 1. The answer is 6. It goes all the way around. Yep. But it's kind of like, it's not really showing up in this one, but it would be, the corners would be 1, and then the side would be another, and then another corner, and then a flat, and then another side, and then another side. So it's 6. Yeah. Oh, little cheater. She goes, I mean 6. Congratulations to the winner. Yes. All right. The next question is, ladies and gentlemen, how many flowers does a honeybee visit during one collective trip? How many flowers does a honeybee visit during one collection trip? I said collective. Collection trip. And the answer is to that, oh, Misha should love this. This is a trivia. I wasn't planning on doing trivia, but it happened to be that I could find some trivia questions, so I thought I'll have fun with this tonight. How many flowers does a honeybee visit during one collection trip? What is the guess of that? You want 151, 200. All right, keep going. Anybody else? Let's see who's got 800. Okay, so Linda says 150, 200, 400. 3. Okay. 4. Anything else? 5. You're gonna keep on going. How high are you gonna go up, Paul? Let's see. You better keep going, Paul, because you want to go to 50. It's 50 to 100. No one got the answer right. It's 50 to 100. So he's got to go all the way up to 50 or 100 to get it right. You got to keep going, Paul. 50 to 100. That's the answer. 50 to 100. You cheated when you got 70 after. Did you say it before I said it? When is you're delayed? And I'll let you have it because it's 50 to 100. Trips that a bee does. How many flowers does a honeybee visit during one collection trip? Is 50 to 100. The next question is, how do honeybees communicate? Oh, let's see if that one. We already had this one. How do honeybees communicate with each other? How do honeybees communicate with each other? And I get that one. I told you to do it. 65, 70. They slacken. They are slacking. Slacking. Now you try doing that, Misha. You go fly around to 50 to 100 flowers. Let's see if they're slacking. Dance. I got to do it, Paul. Dance. Dance, dance, dance. Do you remember the name of the dance? How many was I lost you. 50 to 100. You were in the right thing if you didn't hear me. 50 to 100. And the communication flopping their wings. Nope, dancing. We already did it, and I said, everybody get up there and do that dance. What's it called? I'm going to find the dance that it's called because I have the other statement. Let me see if I can find it. I'm trying to figure out where it says dancing. Million. I know it's right here. We said it. Where is the dancing part? I forgot. I want to get the name of the dance, actually. I can't see it right now. What was it called? Anyways, I can't find it because I said, come on, you guys, do that particular honeybee dance. And now I can't find what I was looking for. Honeybee. Can't find it. Oh, well. Anyways, dancing. The answer is, how do honeybees communicate with each other? By dancing. Honeybees do a dance which alerts other bees where nectar and pollen is located. The dance explains directions and distance. Isn't that cool? Dance with me. Dance with me. I wanna be a honeybee. Dance with me. Oh, baby, dance with me. That's what I mean. That's why I want to dance, because I want to be a bee. All right. What is the capital consumption of honey in Canada? Sorry, because this was a Canadian trivia question I found. So what is per capita consumption of honey in Canada? How much do we apparently as human beings have in Canada per year? What is the per capita consumption of honey in Canada? And that's what it is. And boy, how much do you think a person has of honey? Do you want to dance and hold me tight? Kiss me, baby, all through the night. Oh, baby, do you want to dance? Changing the screen. There you go. What do you think? What do you think? 2 jars of honey? They listed in pounds. So is a jar a pound? It says how many pounds per year, basically what they're asking for. So we all have 5 pounds a year in Canada per year. Sugar pie, honey. You do. Can't help myself. Do be myself. Anyways, anybody guessing? 5 pounds. Apparently, I have 5 pounds. 75. Wow, 75 going once. Going twice. Do you want to dance and hold me tight? Kiss me, baby, all through the night, baby. Do you want to dance? Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Oh, baby, do you wanna dance? Hey, and the answer to that is, what is the per capita consumption of honey in Canada? 1 kilo or 2.2 pounds per year. That's the answer to that. 1 kilo, 2.2 pounds per year, ladies and gentlemen. Don't I told you. So did you have fun with this? Would you like more questions? I have completed. What time is it? Well, I did that within. What did I do that within? I started early. Take a 50 minutes, maybe half an hour. I've done my bees questions. Are you having fun? Do you want more, or why don't we just pop on a song and I'm going to show you some pictures for now. I thought you meant all of Canada. No, I think when it says per capita, well, no, because that wouldn't be very much. 2.2 pounds for all of Canada. I think it means consumption, meaning per person. That's how I read it. Local honey is the best, and I do buy I don't have it now, but there's a couple places right here in the near. I wouldn't say I have to drive to it, but let's say in the county where I can buy the bee stuff, and I hope they don't have an issue with still selling it, because it is good stuff. And I am going to go, let's get happy, let's get going. I hope you're enjoying this. And thank you, guys. Let me throw it out to you, rolling heads. Yes, it does. There's several types, and there's one apparently better than other to help with allergies. And you know, I have been bragging about honey for over 2 years on my channel. I have said it for sore throats. I've said it for I used to get sick all the time. Before I want to stop the music. Stop the tape, stop! I'm going to tell you how much I think. I am very fond of honey. You guys know it. I take it in coffee. I never used to. I take it all the time. I've stressed over 2 years on my channel that you guys should take honey if you can have it, because it is good for allergies. It's good for your immune system. And I have not gotten anywhere sick as I used to once I started taking honey, and that's been over a year now. Easily over a year. It's excellent. So those bees, we got to keep them buzzing, baby. Keep them buzzing. All right, I just want to add some more little factors, and I thought this was kind of cool. All right, I had said earlier that the only color that a bee can't see is red. It can't, you know why red? Because red to the bee looks like black. And guess when you get what makes it colors that aggravate bees? The colors that particularly stimulate aggressive behavior in a honeybee, brown and black, and therefore red, because red to a honeybee looks like black. So these colors avoid because the bees don't like it apparently. I thought that was interesting. And number of times a single honeybee can sting you once and then she dies. That's what I want to say. Once and then she dies. Number of times a single wasp can sting you. Numerous. It does not die in the process. Isn't that sad? A bee under the first sting dies, and a wasp can sting and does not die. How sad is that? I just thought 1 pound of honey is 7.68 honeybees visiting 2 million flowers over 55 miles of flight, making 10 million round trips. 2 very important, introduced by, honeybees and earthworms are very important apparently. This is just a little more trivia stuff I was finding. Honey contains sugar, vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and antioxidants. Could be why it's good for you. Again, honey contains sugars, vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and antioxidants. Shelf life of honey, no expiration date. Honey never spoils if stored away from moisture. Our favorite honey variety is tulip, poplar, and sourwood. Honeybees' esocial evolution may have experienced some more selective pressure at the calling level than at the individual level. Always something cool to see. Let me see what else I was trying to find to read. Very cool information. I think I put that already. Average worker bee lifetime flight mileage is 500 miles. Number of flowers visited bee is 50 to 350 according to this survey I guess I'm reading. Lethal dose of venom, approximately 10 bee stings per pound of body weight. So lethal dose of venom, approximately 10 bee stings per pound of body weight. Amount of honey produced per hive per year, up to 400 pounds. Amount of honey in excess that a beekeeper can claim per hive per year is 0 to 200 pounds, average 50 to 80 pounds. The rest is for the bees. Oh, see, so they can't. That's interesting too. I did not know. Pounds of honey per gallon, 10. So if you have a beehive, the legal part, apparently, according to this, is you are only allowed to take 0 to 20 pounds. You cannot take it all. You need to leave an average of 50-80% pounds. The rest is for the bees. Interesting facts. I hope you enjoyed this. Cocoa cola is great for bee stings. Oh, that's cool. So cocoa cola, if you get stung by a bee. I was stung, so I don't by bees since I was little, like I've said. So I have no issues with bees at all. And I'm gonna snap you to another. Let's go. My favorite other song. Where is that crazy song? Here it is. Yeehaw, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm switching the screen. That is giant bees. Apparently they found a giant bee species. And we're not talking about the killer. We're not talking about the thing we were talking, the wasp or the. This is a kill. Apparently there's a big giant bee out there species. That is cool. Neither am I afraid of anything. Actually, I thought that was cool. All the parts of the bees up on the screen. What I was about to say something. I watched the bees movie too. It was cute. It was a way of getting kids to understand without scaring them about bees. It's like the ants movie, educating us on how ants work. It's cool and misunderstood, and they always make it cute. That's what I want to say. There it is. Look at how cool that is. Maybe that might scare you, but I thought the picture was amazing. Look at that. Now that would be. Thank you, Will. We have 13 watching, 18 thumbs up. Thank you for my friends. Hi there, John. So isn't that a cool picture right there? I wish I could have it move. I wonder if I could. I'm going to do that. I'm going to see if I can find a bee that moves. That would be kind of funny. I never noticed to do that. Never thought about it. And I think this is my last picture here. There it is. See, somebody has a bumblebee. And as long as you're not aggressive to them, that's what he's showing you. I'm sure he probably has a bunch of bees around, but it doesn't hurt you. I'm trying to find a GIF bee. This works. This is really cute. I don't know. Let's see. Will it work? Let's grab another sound. Will I do some work back here? Hey, short bus. How are you doing? You're doing good. You had a friend come over from, she said, I met you apparently in your channel. She came today. I forgot what her name was, but I had somebody come and said, I met you in Short Bus's channel because I thought they were all my friend from another channel anyways. So that's what I'm going to say on that. I wish I did, but it's cute, eh? I can't take credit over the picture. It was done, but I think it's adorable. That is so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll probably get off very shortly. I'm kind of warning you ahead. Because I need some time on somewhere else, so I might go to the flippy side later on. But I just hope you enjoyed this. I will be back for sure next Wednesday doing something else, and I'll talk to you guys. What do you think is kind of a good idea to talk about? Something to do with the nature part of gardening. I want something like that to do next week too. You got to play piano now. I'm on video. Quick shout out to MGT. I really appreciate being here. Thanks, Bruce. I hope you enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun tonight. I enjoyed it. That's what I'm here for. And I want to wish and thank everybody for coming in tonight. You guys are fabulous. Let's grab something else. You are fabulous. Fabulous. So fabulous. Are you leaving, Linda? You are welcome, dolls. Yeah, I've learned a lot. I know, eh? It's been very interesting, MG. I've learned a lot. That's you. It's just remembering it. Yep, it is, Wen. But it's kind of interesting facts. All right, Linda. I'm just going to head out in about 5 minutes. But I do like to thank all you guys for coming. I love you too, doll. Thank you too. That's it. Have I been on for about an hour and a half? Can you guys tell me? That was kind of my goal, between an hour and a half to 2 hours. But have I been here for... Anybody got a time for me? Can you tell me? I think I've been on for about an hour and a half. Anybody? Because my goal is an hour and a half is good. And then if it's not too long, people might rewatch it, because it was kind of a cool show, I hope. I hope you do. Hi, Kathleen. So, have I been on for about an hour and a half? And hello, Kathleen. Have I been here for an hour and a half? 2 hours and 15 minutes? No, really? 82 minutes. Okay, so I still got a few more minutes before it's an hour and a half. Okay. My goal is to at least stay for an hour and a half, and that's what I'm going to say on that. What, an hour and a half? And Kathleen, hello there, darling. I hope you're good. So if anybody could tell me when I hit the hour and a half mark, that would be... I don't have our other friend. David 2010 is not here to help me with the time. And I don't know why my computer doesn't show me the time, so I'll hang in there for at least an hour and a half. So I'll kind of give you an 8 minutes warning, guys. Because I don't have a whole lot more to throw out there, but you guys can greet and say hello to each other before I get off. That's good. On vacation? What do you mean you're on vacation? Where are you on vacation at? She says she's on vacation. Cool. It says 1 hour. She says she's on vacation. Is she doing okay? Oh, I'm yawning away. Woohoo! Well, let me throw another song out there, guys. Just give me my 1 hour and a half moment. If you tell me. I thought I was so close, but I'm hanging there for a little bit more. Let me grab another song here. I think about 9:45 too. You got 90 minutes now? Okay, thanks. Well, he said 90 minutes, so... Yeah. No, I know an hour and a half. I gotcha. So I hit 90 minutes, so is what you're telling me? I know 90 minutes is an hour and a half. I know that. I'm just checking to see. Hey, that's a new dancing one. Look at that. Is that fairies? 90 minutes is an hour and a half. Yep, know that already. Knew that a long time ago. I knew that before you were born, that 90 minutes was an hour and a half there, Short Puff. Just saying. Before you were born, I knew it. I think I knew it. That was when I was younger in school. No, you just came on. Yeah, sure. Just to be clear, that's right. She's laughing. Just to be clear. If you came on at 6, it's only 7:14 empty. That's an hour and 15 minutes. I came on before that. Does anybody have a time? Anybody got the time? How long I've been on? Short bus. I'm 60s, baby. I'm 60s, baby. I'm 60, baby. You're not 60. You're a 60s baby. You were born in the 60s. Okay. I wasn't. Unfortunately, I was born in 1959. So I'm a 50s baby, but the last year. 50, baby. I'm a 50, baby. Short bus. You look out, critter. Get out of my way. You're a 40s baby. You're not born in the... You're not born... Tim, you're not born in 1940. Come on now. You're younger than I am. You're not a 40s baby. You're not a 40s baby. No way. Yeah, you're born in the 60s. Gotcha. So you were a 60s baby. Baby! You're all babies to me. But, no, that... You're 49. That's not... You weren't born in 1949. You're born in... If he's... Let's do this again. If he's born in the 50s, it's the year you were born. So if you're born in the 50s, you're a 50s baby. If you're born in 80s, you're an 80s baby. And you're a young baby. And baby. Oh, baby, I want you to know. Oh. You weren't born in 1949. Tim, come on. No, he's saying he's born in 1949. You're not born in 1949. You're not 10 years older than I am. You're a young pup. You're a young puppy. You're a Tim the Sexy Holmes. Was not born in 1949. No way, Tim. No way. You were? Well, it's okay. You're still Tim. You're still Tim the Sexy Holmes. Tim the Sexy Holmes man. Yes, you are. Yeah, you're only 21. There you go, Wendy. You keep them young. That's what we'll do. Get a little closer with Arid Extra Dry. Oh, somebody gave me 20. I was heading for that. I got 20. That's pretty good. In an hour and a half, 20 thumbs up, 13 watching. Thank you, guys. Meow, Will says. Meow. Meowsy, baby. Woohoo. You came on 10 minutes. You guys don't have like a register. It used to say a register how long I was on, and I just can't see it anymore. So you came on at about 10 to. That's okay. That sounds good. So 6, 10, 7:20 is an hour and a half, I think. 7:20 is about an hour and a half. I think that's it. If I came on at 10 to, let's do the math. And 6:50 is 10 to 7. 10, yeah. So 20 after. Short bus is a baby. He's a baby. He's a baby. Who's the youngest one in the room? He's a baby. Short bus is a baby. I hear his voice. He's got a young voice. He's a young whippersnapper. He's the young baby right now on the channel. I have younger than him. Timmy's 23, but right now at the present, Short Bus is the baby. Baby, oh baby, Short Bus is a baby. Yes, he is. He's the baby. We got the blues, cause he's a baby. You know how I know he's young? I'm going to show you how you know he's young. When he likes this kind of music. You ready? Because this is Tim's music, and he's Timmy. And he's like 23. You ready? There it is. This is how you know they're young. When they like that music. He's a baby. He's laughing his head off. He's a baby. When he likes this music, he's a baby. Funky, funky music. Funky, funky, funky. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Facts, turn up. I like dirt. We can grow things in dirt. I love dirt. Ah, she got 90 minutes, so I passed my 90 minutes target. Cool. Thanks, Susan. I gotta do some time at the other place. I didn't do any today, so I gotta do some cleanup. I'm gonna be doing some cleanup and yapping. That's what I'm gonna do. Clean up and yap on. Clean up on aisle 9. Whew. Whew. But I want to tell you, my plants, some of them survived, but they still look a little rough. Marigolds did not good. They kind of died off, the ones outside. The plants that I brought in the house are doing awesome. And the 48 hours got a little beating, but they're coming back. They're actually almost blooming my 4 o'clock 48 hours. 4 o'clock. Do you dance this music or rap? I don't know. That's Short Bus. He loves this music. Get funky, get with it. Get it. You got it right, girl. You got it right. I'm on for 90 minutes. So I think I'm going to be saying I love you all. I do. So it's that time, guys. I passed my hour and a half. It's not too busy, but it was a fantastic live stream. And I like educational live streams. Like once a week, I plan on doing that. So you guys got something to tell me what I should do next Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. I'm coming back there week 3. I'm going to call it week 3 for Wednesday. Guys, thank you. You know I'm heading to the other place. I got to do some cleanup and everything. So thanks, guys. I'm loving you, I'm leaving you, and I hope you enjoyed this stream. That's what I try to do. I try to make more people come and enjoy the stream. Thanks, guys. 12 watching, 20 thumbs up. Awesome. You too, doll. You too, doll. Thanks, Susan.